Welcome to this video on how to use the Nursing Specialist Assessment NSA eForm and other relevant eForms in PPM Plus. This video applies to adult inpatient wards only. Please refer to your local processors for guidance on how to complete the Nursing Specialist Assessment on your ward. Please note that the Transfer Discharge Assessment will continue to be recorded using a standalone paper document. eForms can be completed in both PPM Plus Desktop and PPM Plus Mobile. When a patient is admitted to a ward, a Nursing Specialist Assessment NSA eForm should be completed. PPM Plus automatically generates a patient task to prompt nursing staff to complete the NSA form. To view patient-specific tasks in PPM Plus Desktop, open the multi-patient view for your ward. These tasks can also be viewed using the e-whiteboards on the wards. You may need to add the task column to the multi-patient view. First, click Select Columns. In the Available Columns list, select the plus button to the right of Patient Tasks. Choose Save. The task column is displayed. The number of tasks to be completed is shown for each patient. Click into the task column to view outstanding tasks. Patient tasks can also be accessed in PPM Plus Mobile from the Patient Action screen. Click onto the Nursing Specialist Assessment NSA task to open the form. Check the patient's details at the top of the dialog box for verification before proceeding. If this is the first Nursing Specialist Assessment completed since admission, the eForm will display two columns, On Admission and Usual. Complete all sections of the eForm as appropriate for your patient. Fields with a red asterisk are mandatory. To save the NSA eForm into the patient record, choose the Submit button. After the NSA eForm has been submitted, the patient-specific guidance summary is displayed. Review this information carefully. Complete any actions required, including further assessment eForms. Please note that PPM Plus does not currently generate further tasks from the guidance summary. Use the X to close the guidance summary dialog box. You are returned to the Patient Tasks dialog box. The Nursing Specialist Assessment task no longer appears in the Task dialog box. Use the X to close Patient Tasks. To view the completed NSA form, open the Patient's Single Patient view. In the Summary section, select the NSA Summary. Click Expand to view the information in another dialog box. You can view the guidance summary again by selecting the blue downward arrow above the relevant column. Then choose View Guidance. If a patient is transferred from a different ward, another NSA eForm should be completed. To start a new NSA eForm from the Single Patient view, choose Add New Document from the NSA Summary. One column is displayed with the heading Reassessment. You would complete the Reassessment NSA eForm as appropriate for your patient and choose Submit. If a patient does not require a Nursing Specialist Assessment, The task can be removed so that it no longer shows as outstanding. This may, for example, be a patient on specific pathway documentation. Click into the task column and locate the NSA task. Click the blue downward arrow and choose Close. You must enter the reason why the NSA is not required for this patient into the free text field. You would then choose Submit. The Falls Prevention Care Plan eForm can be accessed from the multi-patient view. Click into the For column next to the relevant patient. It can also be accessed through the standard method of adding an eForm in the single patient view. The Falls Prevention Care Plan form is displayed. This includes the Falls Risk Assessment and Falls Daily Care Plan. Complete as appropriate for your patient. Choose Submit. The status of the column has automatically updated. Other eForms can be completed from the patient's single patient view, including the Pressure Ulcer Risk Assessment Adult Purpose T. Go to Add, Clinical Document. Click on the relevant form in the Add New Document section. Complete as appropriate for the patient. Choose Submit. After completing the Purpose T assessment, the diabetes column on the multi-patient view has automatically updated. The patient's personal disclaimer eForm must be completed in PPM Plus Mobile. The patient uses the mobile device to provide a signature. A witness signature is also required. Patients without capacity should not have this document completed. A copy of the patient's personal disclaimer can be printed from PPM Plus Desktop if requested. From the single patient view, click on the patient's personal disclaimer form to open. Click the blue Print button. Hover over the document to view a print option. Choose the print icon. When the eForm has been completed, the property book should then be filled in to allocate a property number. The property return section of the eForm should be completed when returning belongings to a patient. Nursing continuation notes are recorded using the Clinical Note eForm. To add a new clinical note from the single patient view, go to Add, Clinical Note. Complete as appropriate for your patient and choose Submit. If a student has completed a clinical note, the registered member of staff overseeing them is required to complete a further clinical note to say that they accept responsibility for the student's documentation. For more information about PPM Plus, see the digital training intranet pages for links to training videos, e-learning and user guides. The full nursing assessment process is displayed on screen.